Fobally Art World Africa presents the 2024 Lagos Art Carnival, featuring art exhibitions, dance performances, games, and lots more. Let's go there.
I think it's wonderful. It's great. Wonderful and great. And very welcome indeed. It's a new development that during the Easter we should have this kind of carnival. So I like it very much. There are so many galleries showcasing very many artists. And that tendency is growing and growing, which means that we are improving and improving. And one should really at this point say a big thank you to the people who are instituting the galleries and showcasing the artists. Because without showcasing them, it's not so easy for them to survive. So we should thank the galleries and thank all the people that work with the galleries.
This is exciting because this is the first time a gallery will be gathering 500 artists from Africa. And that's why we are here. We want to see what Fobally World Art Gallery is doing to gather 500 artists from the continent of Africa, and that's exciting, and that's why I'm here. Yeah, that is talking about the creativity of the African artists. Artists in Africa are great. You can see some of these works, they kind of very enchanting, very thought-provoking, and so it is a good thing to be here. And sincerely, when even looking around, I see the multi-colors, and it's speaking about the richness of African, heritage, and our hearts. Our hearts are kind of very rich. In fact, I dare say that Africa is the richest continent in terms of tradition and culture in the world.
In a bold and visionary move aimed at safeguarding and elevating African art and preventing the extinction of Africa's rich cultural heritage, Fobally Art World Africa is pioneering a 4-day festival where 500 artists from across Africa will exhibit their works for the benefit of art lovers, patrons, and other participants. Fobally Art World Africa said it is making substantial investments to ensure that African art doesn't only thrive, but gets global recognition to encourage artists to continue their creative pursuits.
Art for me is an expression of the human mind, the thoughts, as well as the intellect in a general form. Again, I believe that whatever exists physically today once existed, in the mind. And so for me, art is an expression of the thoughts, desires, and everything that, we think of, daily. And I think that this is just a replica and a depiction of all of those things that we have in mind. For me, art is not digital, right? Beyond just the physical pieces now, you now also have it in their digital form. And those who are also producing these things also then begin to see that they have to transform to begin to utilize the new devices.
We call it Fobally Easter Art Carnival. It's a place of fun where we admire the creative visual arts that we have on board. So art naturally actually is a way to conserve or archive women's story, culture, belief, traditions, and experience. At Fobally Hearts World Africa, our slogan is creative art that mirrors life. So art is to preserve our heritage because it speaks to our day-to-day life. And when you look at every art, it has a story to tell about somebody's life experience or a community life experience or something that's happened in the past or what is happening or the way we do things. So it talks about culture of specific human race or human race generally. Either it's created in Africa or it's created somewhere else. It talks about human life experience. And that doesn't mean art does not talk to imagination. So people have imagination, but all the same, it still talk about the life and experience that we see around us. That is the beauty of art. So the people who are not here at this time, that come in the next 1,000 years, can know what will happened 1,000 years ago. We know now we talk about bringing back some of our arts that have been taken away, which speaks so you will see our culture, the way we used to dress before and all that, in some of those artworks that have been made 500 years ago, 200 years ago, 100 years ago. So it's bring back the past into the present. So that's the beauty of art.
Okay,